guy just goes like, okay, boom, it should work now.
Yeah.
And then boom, it did not work for us.
Hey guys, welcome to Thistle.
I'm Sanjana and this is Beauty.
And yeah.
Do you see any change? Do you see what our aesthetic is for today?
Guys, see, it's the weather, and we've sort of dragged ourselves out of bed. Literally dragged ourselves out of bed to shoot this early and then just be done with it. But
true.
But see, it's the commitment.
True. That's what matters. Duty called me to wake me up and then went back to sleep.
See, because by the time she gets here, I'll get another hour of sleep. That's how
smart
time management.
Yeah. I wish this sort of thinking was there into our technological knowledge.
Oh yeah, that's the topic for today. You see how smoothly. Yeah, so this episode is going to be about all of our technical mishaps.
Yeah, errors, technical errors. And there have been quite a few over the years. What do you think was your first, tech sort of thing that you used?
Tech sort of thing.
Like computer or laptop?
For me, are we counting like iPods and stuff like that?
Everything.
Yeah, I think for me it was that iPod, the square iPod thing which had a circle in the middle.
I know what you're talking.
I would use that. That was my first, I think, tech thing that I used. Yeah. And then after that it was after that I used to just scroll through Facebook on my by using my mom's profile.
Oh, Facebook games and stuff that we did. You never played? No. Oh my god.
Who plays Facebook games?
All of us have played Facebook games.
What are Facebook
Those
games?
dress up games on Facebook and tailor games.
No.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Games? See, I used to only play like Temple Run.
Hey, that time all is quite new.
Ninja.
Like this is back then. No?
I don't think so.
I talk like we're we're ancient.
Literally.
Back then.
Back then. 10 years ago.
Okay, but
what about you?
I think it was my mom's laptop. The first.
First laptop.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
She had compact laptop. It was a heavy laptop. And I feel like the first, sort of mishap that I had was when I was like 5 years only. Like, I didn't know that if you searched on YouTube, you could also see the search history of it.
I can imagine what it is that you have searched.
No, nothing that bad. Like, just curious stuff, like 5-year-old, 6-year-old sort of stuff. But like, and then my mom saw my search history. I thought if you just click the cross, it'll just go away. And then my mom saw it and then she had a talk with me and I'm just like, oh. But
incognito wasn't invented.
Not yet. I don't know, bruh.
Was it?
Yeah. No.
Anyways, yeah. I think I had a really hard time with technical stuff during my computer classes, especially in school.
Yes.
I used to dread going to that computer lab. And for some reason they used to make us take off our shoes and socks.
Same. For us, we could wear socks, no shoes.
No, for us we had to take off our shoes and socks, go there. For some reason the computer lab was always cold. I don't know why. I don't know how. And
for us, we used to remove shoes because there was a mat sort of thing inside the room, and obviously you'll get dirty.
So it was like a normal.
I know, going to the computer class was such a pain. I used to lie to my mom saying my hand hurts for using the mouse.
How did you come up with these excuses?
My hand hurts to move the mouse. Did you ever use tux paint in school?
No, I don't know what that is. We probably might have. I don't remember. For us, they used to give us some code or something like that, and then we had to type that in, and some turtle. You could draw a square, a circle, a triangle, and stuff like that. And so I was very, very bad at this stuff. Okay,
I can
and
imagine.
then the way they used to make us sit. was like it was, I think, alphabetical.
Roll number wise.
No, not roll number wise. I mean, roll
number is alphabet.
But they mixed both boys and girls.
Isn't that how it
is? Is it?
Yeah.
In roll number?
Yeah.
Is it? I can't remember for some reason.
What is wrong with you? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Cut that part out.
No, I'm not. Continue.
Anyways, so it was mixed, right? But and all my friends were like at the start and stuff, at the beginning of that line. So we used to sit in like one circle, okay. And then there were two guys who used to sit beside me, and I think I messed up while programming or something like that.
Programming, whoa.
Cool words.
CS student you are.
Yeah, whatever that's called. And I think I messed it up somehow, and those two were helping me. Okay? And they messed it up even more.
Wow.
And I freaked out. And I'm just like, oh my god, what's happening? What's happening? Yeah, that was not a nice day. But
that used to be every computer class for me. But like, I used to be the one messing up, not knowing. And then the guy next to me, if he's watching this video, he probably is. He knows it. Like, I used to always peep into his computer and be like, what do I have to do? And then he used to tell me, and I used to like type it and stuff.
Same.
Yeah. And I used to, and then somehow I used to, like, he would finish everything in like 10 minutes, and I used to be like, can we do it together? But then he helped me a lot in like most of our in most of my classes. He used to be there, luckily, and his roll number was like right after mine.
Yeah, it used to be batch wise also after a while, if I'm not wrong, for us.
Okay. But yeah, that was one of the that was scary. Computer class was scary.
Took me like 2 classes to learn how to turn the computer thing on, like the CPU and stuff like that.
Okay, I wasn't that bad.
I'm not that bad now. I know how to turn it on. But yeah, for some reason I used to be so scared to even try anything. Like
to make sense.
That fear used to be like, no, don't do this. What if something happens? So that's why I used to like hold back, and then I used to be like, okay, no, I don't even want to do it.
That fear is now. While I'm editing our videos, I am so scared if I press something and it just disappears. Oh yeah, talking about editing videos. So recently, if any of y'all noticed,
if y'all did,
we posted our previous video on Friday because some random error happened on the computer. So I was basically editing on Final Cut Pro, and then out of the blue it just disappeared, and I'm not able to retrieve it. And then weirdly it's showing no storage, although there is like over 100 GB of storage left. So I was just like, what is happening? Like the entire night I tried figuring it out, and I edited it about 3 times by then. And then the next day I went to Apple Care, the shop and store. The store, and then they were just like, this, we need to clear everything and all that. So like we had to restart it completely. And then also I forgot to set the resolution of the video. So like I've set it to like some higher resolution, and once I finished editing, it's like showing 100 GB, and I'm just like, and this I did not notice at the beginning. So I was like figuring it out why it's not getting exported, and it's like saying no storage and stuff like that. And then I was just randomly checking, and then I was like 100 GB. It's like, and then I checked the previous videos and all that, and I'm just like, then I realized, oh my god, the resolution that I've set is like super high. I edited about like 6-7 times that day. It was a pain. I can't listen to my voice anymore.
I think she's by-hearted all of our lines.
Yeah. That was...
So that's why there was a delay, guys.
Yes. And I feel like in the beginning, like, figuring out how to, story Instagram stories and all was sort of... I didn't know.
It was like a thing.
Yeah. Like my friend had literally screenshotted each step to tell me. Yeah.
Bro, that's so sweet, bro.
I know. I was just like, please help, no, please help, no. Because like at that time they were doing these challenges, like, send a number and I'll put my favorite picture of yours from your feed on story and rate it out of 10.
I have no idea. I got Instagram very late. So yeah.
At what age did you?
It's quite late. It was after first PU. It was during second PU.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So it's just
So you weren't part of that trend.
No, yeah.
I was on Instagram from 7th grade.
Oh my god.
And the way I told my parents was I created the account. I randomly went to them and I was like, so now I'm on Instagram. And they're just like, huh? Where's the permission? Where's everything?
Yeah.
And then I was like, I won't use it much.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
What else though? I feel like figuring out what we needed to start a podcast.
Oh yeah.
Channel itself was like
true.
Yeah.
That took us quite some time.
And after we found out,
you wanna tell what happened?
Okay, so we got these mics. Okay, after a lot of searching, after a lot of asking different people like what are the best mics which are reasonable and stuff like that, and we finally chose these mics, and after that for some reason we couldn't figure out we like logged in or something that you need to log in or something like that. You need to sync it and stuff like that. So we did all of that. But for some reason, we couldn't figure out how to use the mic. Like how were we supposed to use it?
How long did we take?
It took us a week or something to just figure out how we're supposed to use the mic. So if you can see now, we haven't used it for our first video.
Even the second video we didn't
use it. No. Yeah, because we already had the mics. We just didn't know how to use them.
Yeah.
And every time we'd shoot without them, we're just like, okay, we've spent so much money on them and we're still not using them. So then, we swallowed our hesitation and we called the guy.
No, wait. Before that, the day we were checking on YouTube how to use it.
Oh my god. Yeah. Why? For some reason, it just didn't make sense.
Yeah.
They never spoke about how we're actually supposed to use it. They just went into the technical stuff, technical part of it. True. And they never
yeah.
They didn't explain it like you would to a 5-year-old. I think
that's what we needed.
Yeah.
And then at one point, we're like, okay, everything's happening how it's happening in the video. And then this guy just goes like, okay, boom, it should work now.
Yeah.
And then boom, it did not work for us. We spent 15-20 minutes laughing about it that day.
Yeah. She went home so late, on the first day, the first day we were shooting our episode, because it took us 2 hours to just figure out what was happening, and it still didn't work.
Exactly. And then we went to the guy, we called him up and we're like, we're having trouble. And then he's just like, okay, you can come over to the store and we'll help you out. We went there. It took 60 seconds to fix the problem.
There was no problem per se.
We were the problem.
You just need to turn it on. Just connect that to your phone.
Yeah, you need to use the wire and connect it, and we were all
oh,
that's all.
I think he could see that on our face. He could see how embarrassed we were, and he's just like, do you have any other doubts, because you've traveled for so long. Oh my god,
that was crazy.
Yeah,
the walk of shame after that outside the store was crazy.
I never want to meet that guy ever again. I hope I never have to meet him again.
But he was so sweet and helpful. He didn't even judge us.
Yeah,
really.
Actually, he was like,
it's okay.
We just judged ourselves.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was very stupid of us. Yeah. But he was very kind. He was just like, do you want some water? Or do you have any other things to fix or something like that?
Good hospitality.
Yeah. I think that was included in the price. But yeah. That was something.
I know. Still can't forget how we just...
Yeah, literally.
I feel like my mom is weirdly like she knows more about technology than I do.
Yeah.
I mean, not the Instagram part of it, but like the actual stuff that you need like on the computer device and all. She knows everything, and then she's the one who's helped me out till now. And my dad is another level of, if I am bad, he's literally my dad. It was such a bad joke.
Yeah, for me, I feel like that's my sister. Like, my sister is like the
I could see
person.
that like 20 minutes ago.
She knows how to fix it, and then she like you don't know Ishtu, but then Ishtu is like don't even know this much. Yeah. But she will help you.
Yeah, I'm going to embarrass you here. She wanted to video call her sister to change the SIM. And her sister was just like, bro, ask your friend.
See,
that's next level.
See, again, it's just that fear that something will go wrong. Like, what if that I know how to do it. Like, theoretical knowledge I have. But practically when you're doing it, what if it goes wrong? And something happens?
It's not in your control. You need to let things be. Go with the flow.
It's too expensive to just let it go.
So deep for changing a pin. No, SIM changing a
But I've been bad with technology like all my life. Like for some reason, even now, like most of my like friends and family refer to me as like this grandma who doesn't know anything about it. And that is the one thing that I agree with, because I'm genuinely bad at it. I want to learn. It's not like I don't want to, because you have to learn in this day
Digital
and age.
India.
You genuinely do need some like knowledge about all of that stuff, but
Oh, one more thing I remembered. The Snapchat. I didn't know initially that Snapchat would send a notification when you screenshotted a chat.
Oh my god.
Yeah, some embarrassing moments have happened because of that.
I feel like a user really manual is needed.
True.
But I get annoyed if they have a user manual for some reason.
You can't complain about everything.
Being you.
Oh my god, please. That's not true.
Yeah, so these were some of, the technical mishaps that have happened in our life.
Yeah.
But from one technically disabled person to someone hopefully out there. I hope someone relates to this. Yeah, so if you have any such instances that you've experienced wherein you just think about how stupid you are.
Exactly.
Please let us know.
Yeah.
We'll all form one group here.
Actually,
it's a safe space, guys.
Very space internet is.
Very space internet is.
Very safe.
You said very space internet is.
Oh my god. I need some sleep. Yeah. So, thank you for watching.
We'll see you in our next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.